Hello everyone, and welcome back to Allthemod 6. We're back on the server, still quite a few people on at the moment, and the last episode we made the fusion reactor fuel. So we have DT here, the D is the deuterium there, and the T is the tritium coming from there. Pretty cool. I think it doesn't look too bad as well. Pretty nice setup we have so far. Over here, we have a laser that we set up, which is going to be, not powering, but starting up, igniting our reactor. And of course, we have the reactor. Only we don't. But hopefully after this video we do. And I think it should be relatively easy to set up. I've read some of these descriptions here of what all the different blocks do. And I think we're pretty much good to go. The only issue we might have is whether or not we have the materials to actually make the stuff. So, first things first, a fusion reactor controller. We've already put the pattern in, so we should be able to autocraft this. As you can see though, it needs some polonium. It needs quite a few different things here, but we'll just click craft, get it made. Next, we have the frame that will go, obviously, around the structure. We're actually going to craft these last because we're going to need a certain amount of them. And if we have a look, they use polonium too, and we want to be careful that we don't use all our polonium up by making too many frames. So next, we have a logic adapter. I think we'll make one of these. I'm not really sure which side or where we're going to put it, but we'll make one. What else do we have? The reactor port. Okay, so, wait. Fusion reactor frame. Fusion reactor controller. Yep. Then we requested what? The logic adapter, and then there's the reactor port. These guys, if we look at the description, they manage the gas and energy transfer of the reactor. So, we don't want N, if we backspace those, but we do want two of these. So, one for the fuel to go in. Oh, do we need fuel to go out? I don't know what happened. I don't know if this guy makes excess fuel, but we'll have one for the fuel to go in and one for the energy to come out. So we'll make two of them. So craft that. Have that be made at least. Fusion reactor logic adapter is made. I also requested a bunch of reactor glass. We've already auto-crafted this stuff before for the fission reactor. It just needs some lead, some enriched iron, and some glass. So pretty easy to make, to be honest. So, what else was over here? Fusion reactor controller, the frame, the port, the logic adapter. Yeah, oh, the laser focus matrix. That's what we need. Laser. I knew there was another thing. Laser focus matrix. We would like one of these, and that is what we're going to shoot our laser into to ignite the reactor. Should be pretty cool. And obviously, yeah, the glass we want to look cool as well. Now, I'm trying to think in my head. Oh, we got two of them. I think we only need one, but I'm a little bit worried now that it made two. Why would you need two? I don't know. I'm a little scared though. Because I'm going to build this just based off memory and off what I'm guessing it should look like. But there's obviously a chance that this doesn't really work. Now, I have realized just then, pretty much just then, like literally the few seconds ago, I just realized the reactor's going to have to be built into the floor a little bit because this laser is going to have to go into the laser focus matrix, which I kind of want to be in the center. So what I'm actually going to have to do here is that's the middle here. We're going to have to make a little 3x3 like this. I have a feral flare lantern down there, little Easter egg. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. that's pretty much it. I don't know. Let's craft 20 of these though. It's going to cost us 20 polonium, but I think that's fine. I think we have plenty. How long are the frames going to take to craft? What actually is the... what are we waiting on? Crafting monitor. What does it need? Oh, it's making a bunch of alloys and steel. Yeah. That's part of our process, the enriching part, that actually takes quite a little while to process. So I'm not too surprised, to be honest. Alrighty, 10 of the frames are done, so we can at least get started, I guess, and the others are readying up. So, I believe... Oh, you know, I'm going to have to probably look up a design. Actually, no, I think I know. I'm pretty sure it's a 3x3 on every side. And what I mean by that is that we'll have a 3x3 here as well, a 3x3 here, and a 3x3 there, 3x3. So it's like a cube that you're making, but you leave the edges out, so the corners. So like those can stay as normal blocks. What I'm going to do though is this front is actually going to be glass. I think that will look pretty cool, so we'll be able to see in. Or do you do the corners? You might do the corners, because you need a frame around it. You know what? Yeah, I think you do need the corners. As you can see, I'm I mean, this is what you've come to expect. A lot of... We'd like to try, see if we can make it first, and then if we really can't make it, like if we're really struggling, we'll look up a tutorial and figure it out. I don't like, though. I kind of like being able to make something within the game. You know what I mean? Like, without having to look at a tutorial on a wiki or something. And I'm a little bit worried that I'm going to have to, because the quest book currently doesn't have it yet. Not yet. You know what? I'm not going to lie to you. I had to look it up. I had to look it up because this did not look like it was going according to plan, and I'm very confused. But I do have a picture here, and we're sort of close. We're sort of on the right path. And by that, what I mean is it does need to be sort of 5x5, but the real trick is actually this, and I'll show you. We actually cut out these corners, and you sort of make this star shape, right? So we can fill that up, I believe. And then you make this star shape on each side. So it does sound a little bit weird still, but here, we'll use some placeholders. Yeah, it's coming together. I also ordered another stack of these. I don't know if this will be enough, but it's a good start. So, we do another one, like this. Boom, boom. Like that, right? Boom. Oh god. Oh god, what have I done? I gave it a tumor. There we go. There we go. Break that there. Okay. So in theory, this is what it looks like. And so what we could do, if we would like, is we can break these, if it lets us. Sometimes it doesn't want to, sometimes it does. And we can replace these ones with glass. I've just realized again, due to this new shape being a lot bigger, we have to put it further in the ground in order to get it to work. Oh my god. Okay. That's fine. Alright, so here's how it should work. This is how it should look. And then what we'll do is this. So it's actually a little bit easier to do. I could put glass on this side as well. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. So glass can go here, here, here. In the middle, this is where we're going to place our laser focus matrix. So that's where it goes. Laser's obviously going to shoot through there. We can place a little bit of glass on top as well. And then finish off the edges like so. Beautiful. Then this side, if we do this, that should work. I think one goes there. I think. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. This looks pretty right. That goes there. So right here is actually going to go a port. So we should have... Here they are, the fusion reactor ports. So this guy will go there, and that's where this DT fuel will go in. That's where it will receive the fuel. This kind of looks too cubey at the moment. I think it'll be fine, though. So this side will be the exact same. Boom, boom, boom. We could put a glass window here. Do we want to do that? Yeah, let's do that. I think that will look nice. So we'll place glass here. Da-da-da. And put the frame around it. It's all coming together. So I'm hoping you're catching on. We pretty much build this like star on each side. And then on the roof as well. And it should look fine. So here's the front. The front, I want to place the controller. I don't know if I like how that looks. Or does the controller have to go on the top? It might. In which case, well, I guess we'll put it at the top. That's not really too much of an issue. The front here, I want to place another port here. So that will be energy or something. Boom, 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 boom. Now here's the top, which will go pretty much the same as the rest have been. But this middle block should be the controller. Now you might be wondering, where are we going to put the logic adapter? I don't know. I was going to put it on one side, but I think we'll leave it for now. Ooh. Oh, hang on a minute. Have I done something wrong? The rest of this looks fine. But what happened down here? Have I missed a block? Hold the phone. Hold the phone. What have I done? It's a star. It's a star. Okay. Oh my god, I built it too far down, right? Yeah, I think I did. I think. I'm very confused though. Right? Yeah, this isn't right. Alright, I cleaned that up, and now I believe we just fill in this. Right? Does this look normal? It didn't do any particle effects, so I'm a little bit not sure. Oh, the top's lit up though. Yeah, it's formed. We have a reactor. Okay. Okay. Air-cooled, water-cooled. Oh. I am a little bit scared now. Water-cooled, air-cooled. How would you water-cool it? The reason why I'm a little bit confused is that the ports that we had over here, they didn't say anything about liquid transfer. So I guess maybe you can surround it in water? Possibly? I guess we could do that. Stats. Air-cooled. Water-cooled. Max temp. Max casing temp. Max casing temp. Passive generation. Steam production. Okay. So we could make a turbine as well. Like what we have over there for the fission reactor. I think. Okay. I'm a little bit scared as to what's going to happen next. But I am also optimistic. So, first things first, let's get the fuel into this reactor, like so. So we have to interact at the top. Stats. Nope. Fuel. Okay, it's full. We want this to be an injection rate of 2, at least currently. That's the minimum. Minimum injection rate for either one is 2. So that's how much fuel is going to be going in. So at the moment, 2. We're going to have 2 going in. Oh, could you put the individual stuff in and have it mix in the reactor? That's interesting. Maybe. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Fusion reactor, plasma goes into the case, and then it will either go into the air, I believe, and like dissipate. Is that the right word? Or it will go in here, and then as like steam, I guess, and then water, maybe. I'm not entirely sure though, because they don't have labels, obviously. Okay. Shall we give this a shot? Producing 600 million? No, Miller FE per tick. Okay. I reckon we give it a shot. So, should we do it? I mean, I guess we should. What do we have here? Here we're going to have another flux point. If we get flux point, place this guy here. You are going to be actually set to, where are we? It's going to be dew streams input. Here we go. So you're hooked up. No limit. Okay. Shall we? I think we shall. Okay. So here's the laser. We actually can't really walk around here. Oh, you know what we can do? Da-da-da-da-da. We can get our personal shrinking device. Oh. Make ourselves tiny. Fly over here. Then we can make ourselves big again. Okay. This guy's currently... Oh, he's almost full. I don't think he needs to be full. Currently, he requires a redstone signal to pulse. I'm going to get a button. You know what? I'll get a lever. I'll get a button. I'm not sure what's the better option. We'll get a button. A nice pine button, if it will let me grab it. If it doesn't let me grab it, I simply start screaming. Can I make a button myself? No? Okay, what about a stone button? Can I do that? Surely. Okay. Has the server froze or something? Is it restarting, maybe? Alrighty, I am back. It actually wasn't the server. It was my network adapter changing. Literally, in the middle of the recording, it changed, and so I lost connection to the internet. Awesome. That's great. That's what you like to see. Luckily, though, it gave me some time to do a little bit of Googling and reading of the wiki. That is not the right block. And what I found is that we're not quite ready. There is another thing that we need, and it is called... well, I can't really pronounce it, because I don't really know how. But we can look it up. I know how to spell it. Another thing is, it actually suggested that I pipe in the fuel separately. Not as a combined DT, but just as D and T, if that makes sense. So let's search mechanism, and it is this thing, a holrum. As you can see, the recipe's a bit weird. We're going to need some coal, just one piece of coal it looks like, and some gold. So, gold dust that is. So, I'll grab 4 dust, if it lets me, and I'll grab a little bit of coal. We'll grab a few, and I'll go hook that up. And then I guess maybe we'll run the fuel in separately as well. I'm not entirely sure if that's what we're going to do, but I guess we might. Do I have the stuff over here? I do. I don't think it necessarily matters which one I hook this up in. All that matters is if I'm able to even do it. Alrighty, 10 carbon in there, and 4 gold dust there, and it should process. And if I spam click, I might be able to... Oh my god. Did the server restart this time, or is it me? It's currently 11:33 p.m. I feel as though the server doesn't normally restart at this time. Maybe it does. Issue after issue, apparently. Okay, we're back. The server completely crashed. So that time it was the server. Last time it was my internet. Hopefully there's not a third time. Let's see. Did we even put the stuff in? I think we did, because we don't have any coal on us. So it should be in our system. That's a dragon horn. I made that off camera, by the way, to store my dragon, because you can't put them into the other things anymore. Is the thing even here? Or did I cause the crash? I'm starting to think that I might have, because I don't see the thing here. Okay. I'm a little bit worried now. Mechanism. And there's only one of them that we crafted. And I don't see it here. Ooh. Yeah, I'm thinking I might have caused it. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Am I spelling it correctly? I'm very much confused. I don't even see it here anymore. I think I'm losing it. Okay, let's try this again. At mechanism, and then I put an H, and we should be able to find it. Here it is. Okay. A hole from. I was spelling it right. Okay, I just couldn't see it. Okay. Alright. Let's get an enriching, just a normal enrichment chamber, as opposed to the factory, and we'll have it separate from our system and see if it crashes. If so, I won't really know what to do. I don't really know why it would stop working, but that's fine. Let's get the gold dust. So 4 gold dust. Very strange. Very, very strange. Okay, enrichment chamber. We'll just hook it up to some normal power. There it is. Infusing, not an enriching. Okay, I'm not smart. Okay, we need an infusing factory. Or just a normal, metallurgic infuser. Okay. Everybody remain completely... That one crafted fast, at least. So we didn't have to wait. Here we go. Okay, a piece of coal, carbon, and 4 gold dust. I'm not even going to look at it. Please don't crash. That would be amazing if you didn't crash. Can you imagine if it didn't crash? That would be beautiful. Okay. There's no speed upgrades in it. Keep that in mind. It's taking its time. I am very scared. Very, very scared. The fact that it's not done yet, does it normally take this long? I'm going to open it. It's almost done. Okay. Patience. Okay, it stopped. We're going to open it. We're just going to grab this out. I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, it didn't like getting put into the ender chest. I guess that's a possibility, but there we go. We've got it now, so I guess if you're following along and you had a similar issue, that's what you should probably do. We're going to head back to our reactor, which I don't remember where it is. Here it is. And we need to do a few things. The first thing we need to do is actually go in here and fill this guy up with DT. So we need to place it here, and it should start filling up with DT. What I'm actually going to do, though, is something interesting. I'm going to disconnect this. That's the interesting thing. So it's full. I'm also going to disconnect... I don't know. I don't actually know. You know what? I have a better idea. Let's search port. Let's get 2 more of these. Let's have them craft. And what if I run these cables all the way alongside? I think that's what I'll do. Not a transporter. Pressurized tubes. We have a bunch of them. Because I was going to make them all into these blue ones, but we didn't actually need them. Let's put this back away. What if I... Yeah. Oh, why? No, I don't want you... Oh, okay. That's... Okay. Well, that's... that's not going to happen. Here. Ooh, we got to be careful. Okay. Phew. Let's run these cables. We'll leave that infuser there. That's fine. Let's run this all the way along here. That should be good. Run this all the way along here. That should also be good. What is this looking like? Is this good? Let's take this guy back out. That's fine. We can leave that how it is. Break this, break this. We might as well just walk in real quick as well. That'll save us a little bit. Pipe this, pipe this. I'm going to pick this up. Hopefully nothing explodes. Thank you. Thank you for not exploding. That was very nice of you. I know you didn't have to, but I'm glad that you didn't. That port will go there. I didn't actually need to make 2 ports, I realize now. I only need to make 1. Double check I'm recording, yep. Okay. Place this guy here. Do I want glass to be there? I don't think so. We'll just place a frame there. That should be nice. Yep, it's built itself. This is going to go here. This is going to go here. Okay, so DT is being piped in manually, or separately, which is what they actually told me to do. Injection rate of 2. That should be fine for now, I guess. And yeah, I think we're good. I'm worried, but let's just check. This guy's full, beautiful, and then all the extra stuff we're currently making should be good as well. It is scary seeing them all empty, but it's because they're filling up these massive pipes at the moment. Okay, I think we're good. I think we can start it up. So, that hole room that we made, you have to fill it with DT. So now it's ready for reaction. And what you do is you place it in this slot right here. So you open the fusion reactor, and right here, the whole room goes. Okay, I think we're ready. Or at least we're ready to try. Let's fill the floor in so that it looks nice. We have a pretty cool window set up here. I don't necessarily think that you need anything in this like laser focus matrix. Let's double check though. A panel capable of absorbing optical energy and heating up the fusion reactor. Okay, I think we are ready to do this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see this time if we're able to actually grab a button, or if it's going to break. Nope, didn't break. Beautiful. I'm going to place this here. Oh, no. How do I power this guy? Okay. I think I can get away with this, can't I? I think that works. Let's see. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you a reactor. So, what we have to do is we have to quickly go to the stats, and the ignition temp is 100 megakelvin, I guess. 100 megakelvin. Then we look at the temperature, and what we need to do is make sure that it stays above that 100. So that's the power we're creating. That's quite a lot of power already. That is ridiculous. This is where the steam and the water would go. So case, plasma and case, okay. And we need to make sure that it stays above that temperature. So far, it's actually doing pretty good. Here's the injection rate. Here's the heat. Okay. Is this working? Oh, a little bit of lag. Currently, it's not doing anything. Let's check to see if the reason it's not doing anything is because we're full of power. No, we're not full of power. Okay. This guy's working. Make sure the limit's disabled. He should be able to receive power. Why doesn't he want to? Ooh. Do you think it's possible? What's the maximum input? Input, output. So it can be bigger, because you can see the outputs there. Okay. I'm not entirely sure why it's not outputting. Reactor port. It is possible that we need to configure this. I'm going to right-click it once. Let's see. It went red? Okay. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Fuel. Yep, deuterium, tritium. That's working. What's going on here? It's red now. So, is red possibly output? No, we're looking in the top left. We can see all the stuff in there. It's full of power at the moment. It's completely full. Let's press this again. Huh. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. That's the trick there. The fact that I'm not smart. You guys were probably screaming as well. This is a flux point. We don't need a flux point. We need a flux plug. Ah, there we go. Everyone remain calm. Then we go to your stream's input. Okay. Still not doing anything. That's fine, because now I believe we configure it. Like so. So we were half right, I believe. And now it's working. Oh my god. What? So I think, to be fair, I think that's the internal buffer. Yep, you can see now it's drained the internal buffer. So now this is how much we're actually generating. 500,000 RF per tick. And you might be wondering, oh, how are we getting 500,000 RF per tick? What kind of fuel are we burning up? What type of uranium? Well, over here, we have water. We have water making the red part of the fuel. And oh, well, what are we making that out of? Believe it or not, it's water as well. Just to recap, in case you didn't see the fuel episode, where are we going? Over this way. Oh, right here. This water goes in here, And just using solar energy, it turns into brine. Brine goes in here, and using solar energy, it turns into lithium. And then that goes over here and gets turned into the tritium. How cool is that? This is essentially a water-powered generator. Okay. So as you can see, it's going down. Now you might be wondering, why is it going down? Could be a few reasons. But obviously, the main one is the injection rate. Because it started off, if you remember, initially, we also had this tank full of DT. So it instantly used all that, and it burnt pretty hot, I believe. So now it's just like cooling down, and it's going to level off at some point. Oh, did it just do it? Wait, did I just catch it? Oh my god. There's no way. Surely the server's like crashed or something. What? No way. Let's test. Can I take things out of my storage? Oh my god, I can. We witnessed it. We witnessed it catch. Oh, where are we? Oh wait, no. No, it's going down again. I'm very confused, I will tell you that much. So, this guy's obviously going to keep dropping unless we up the injection rate. Now, as for whether or not we want to up the injection rate, we need to do some monitoring. The way we do that is, ideally, if we had more fuel backed up. Yeah, that's honestly pretty much it. Because at the moment, if we look in the top left, it is filling up this pipe. So I guess we could use this to monitor. We can watch it. Currently, it's filling, so that's fine. We can go over here. Is this guy filling as well? He is. Nice. And then we can up the rate. So we can go in here, open this guy up. We can go into fuel, and we can up it to, say, 3. Press enter, and it should change, although it hasn't yet. So maybe it doesn't work that way. Fuel, injection rate, 3. Enter. 4, enter. Okay, so it has to be a multiple of 2. So 4 works. So now if we go into heat, you can see it's heating up again. We do need to be careful because I believe this reactor can explode. So you might be wondering, why is it at the base? It's fine. It's definitely fine. Then we can look here. And the number I'm looking at, by the way, is in the top left. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it on your screen. Currently, we have 134,000 just then. And right now, we have 135,000. So it's going up. It's going up in fuel. And that's the amount of fuel that's in these pipes. This pipe here, 176,000. 177,000. So it's going up. The number's going up. That's the important thing. And I believe as it keeps going up, this one's 140,000, we can keep increasing the amount of fuel, the amount of rate at which it's getting injected, which increases the heat, which increases the fuel or the energy we're generating. That is ridiculous. Let's just go back over to our base. We can probably up our render distance a little bit now. Hopefully there won't be too many lag spikes. That is pretty crazy. Here it is. It's doing its thing. We should be able to check this point and actually see this is how much power our base is generating currently. It's rising as well. That's a lot. This is how much our base is using. So we're only using this much. We're only using 200,000. We're generating 600,000. 600,000. That is ridiculous. That is actually ridiculous. Okay. Do you know what that means? That honestly means that you guys need to hop on the server, or I guess you can in the comments, and I need suggestions now on what to use all that power on. I suspect possibly antimatter. It's possible, I think, that antimatter, if it even exists, I don't really know how to search for it. Here it is. Antimatter pellet. It's possible that this stuff costs a lot to generate. Polonium. I don't know. I don't know. Polonium. Okay. In a supercritical phase shifter. Supercritical phase shifter. I don't know how to make that. A supercritical phase shifter. I don't know. A fission reactor. Thermal evaporation. Okay. Yeah. I'm either going to need some help from the comments, or I'm going to have to look up a wiki, most likely, to figure out how that works. But this is ridiculous. Now, I will say, let's look at the visuals for a little bit while I talk about this. I will say, I am still a little bit scared that it's going to blow up. The reason I'm a little bit worried is you can't exactly just turn it off. You know what I mean? Like, I can't just be like, you know what? Thing's full of energy, we'll just turn it off. We can't really do that. Which means I don't know if when my storage gets full, my energy storage gets full, or even if the heat here gets full, which it's about to get full. Are we going to blow up? Let's see. Okay. Do I need to be worried? I'm actually a little bit scared. Do we need to be worried? Do we need? You know what? I'm gonna quickly look at the wiki. Okay. I don't know. Let me search. Mechanism fusion reactor. Can it explode? No. Okay. Okay, it can't explode. Okay. Oh. Okay, take some deep breaths, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, you know what? Let's just pump this thing full of fuel. That is ridiculous. The bar's full. How much are we at now? 700,000 RF per tick. Or FE per tick. Forge energy. Redstone flux. That is phenomenal. That is actually phenomenal. And let's double check, just real quick. We now have 200,000 deuterium. And we have 240,000 tritium. So we could go even higher. And as you can see, the pipes over there are full. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what I am curious about? Can I put actual raw DT in here too? Like, to fill this up? I think we can. You know what? What are we currently at? 700,000. Shall we? Let's put it to 6. Let's press 6. Okay, it's going on 6. Let's double check. This is the priority. Are we still gaining? We are. It is slower, but like 214,000? 215,000. Okay, that's good. Over here, 262,000? 263,000. That's pretty good. We're still generating stuff, so we still have plenty of fuel coming in. So the only problem is if you run out of fuel, you have to power it up again with a laser and like jumpstart it again. Okay, let's look at the heat. We're about to reach 600 megakelvin or million Kelvin. And we're at 800,000 RF. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? While we're here, why don't we? Why shouldn't we? 8. An injection rate of 8. Deuterium. Is it still going up? Oh my god, it is. It's still going up. It's that simple. What about tritium? Oh my god, it's still going up. Oh my god. Oh my god. And how much power are we at? That is 900,000 RF per tick, and quite literally climbing. Maybe not literally, but it's climbing. Heat? Okay, the case is about to be maximum heat. What is going to happen? What is actually going to happen? We can go in the stats. Max case temp is actually 800 megakelvin or million Kelvin. Okay. And the max plasma is 1.2 gigakelvin. So if we click back here, we're at 500,000. Okay, so we can keep going up. We can keep going. Does it explode or does it just cap out? It might just cap out. I'm hoping it just caps out. Okay. Now, if we water cooled it, we get a bunch of steam, so we can power a turbine. And what? But it can't go as hot, apparently. Okay. Very interesting. What are we at now? Are we at a million? Let's click it. 1 million RF per tick. Let's go check out battery again, because that is actually phenomenal. I remember when I finally set this up on MC Eternal. It was the same. It was just insane. I thought this time around we actually had a better power generation than in the previous series I've done. Do we have uranium? No, we don't. I thought we were doing pretty well. Actually, what are we using? I mean, we have that reactor, but it's off. I think we've just been powering off solar panels. These two solar panels? Have they been powering the base? There's no way, have they? Maybe. Quite literally, maybe. That is actually phenomenal. Is it overkill? Currently, yes. Currently, it is phenomenally overkill. Look at this. Oh, okay. How do we feel about the design now? I think it's possible that this would look cooler. Maybe. I say maybe. If we changed it from a dome to a sphere. What do you guys think? You guys let me know in the comments. Should I change this to be a sphere so it actually is dug into the ground? The only problem I feel then is that these parts will look weird because they're not spheres. Do you know what I mean? I'm thinking what we could do as well, instead of making the whole thing a sphere, what if we just dig out a sphere just around the middle? So it's almost like a UFO where it's like a big dome and then a small dome at the bottom. You know what I mean? I think that would look cool. This is cool though. This is really cool. Let's already check. Oh, this guy's empty. Really? Why is he empty? He's not even charging? I would like you to charge. Yeah, all of these are empty. Why are you all empty? What's going on here? Empty. The battery's empty. Okay, why is the battery empty? We have a flux point down here. Disable limit. Oh. The battery's full. Okay. Did I have to just refresh it, maybe? No. Oh, because the actual device here is empty. Because what I forgot to do was actually set insert on this. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I should have made that insert power as well. Yeah, that's my bad. Okay, so we just need to give this guy a little bit of a jump start to get him running. I feel like I said that sentence really fast. A little bit of a jump start. There we go. Okay, hook it up so he has enough power to get started. And then he should actually, you can look in the top left and here, now he's powering himself. So I've set this guy up to receive energy. The block controller receive energy. There we go. Now he should keep himself up and running. We should have the lasers back on, which we do. I can't fly over there at the moment, but we can look and it's charging again. Beautiful. So if in the future we do, need to jumpstart this guy again, we should hopefully have the stuff we need. Let's go back over here. Da-da-da. Okay, what are we going to be at when I open this? 1.4 million RF per tick. That's astronomical. That is actually phenomenal. Heat, what are we looking at? Holy moly. Okay. I think we're good. I think we can wrap it up. I read a wiki that said that it can't explode. So I'm going to believe it, that it won't explode. We have plenty of fuel coming in. 300,000? 400,000? Okay, yep, we're stacked on the fuels. Okay, there's one other part, actually, that I just want to double check. And that is over here. We need to double check that we have enough lithium coming in, because that's the only other part that we're sort of waiting on. This looks to be fine. What about this pipe? The pipe is still completely full with 1 million mil buckets of liquid lithium. Okay, let's check this cooler. Okay, it's completely full of lithium, completely full of brine, 4.6 million. What about this guy? Completely full of brine, completely full of water, showing absolutely no sign of slowing down. And of course, we have the water here, also completely full. Our system is completely good to go. The only thing I can think of that would be an issue is if part of the base was chunk loaded and other parts of it wasn't. So, what we could do is we could chunk load the whole thing. If we did that, we would also have to chunk load the thermal evaporation, which is up there. But as you can see, I currently don't really have anything too much chunk loaded. I just had the elemental craft stuff that we had. Do I need to keep that force loaded? I might not, because the only thing we need force loaded for elemental craft is the earth, so that we can keep this guy filled. But yeah. Okay, I'm kind of feeling a bit sick because I've been talking for a really long time, and I imagine that maybe I'm like not breathing in enough air because I'm constantly talking. But let's wrap this up. Yeah, let's wrap this up. I'm excited. I'm glad that we finished this. We have 3 episodes. I might even, assuming the HD processing actually works, I'm a little bit annoyed, but nothing I can really do on that behalf. Hopefully we have 3 days in a row of some Allthemod 6 content, and they're sort of like linked together. We made the laser, we made the fuel, we made the reactor, and as you can see, it's working. making an insane amount of power. I kind of wanted to like stall this episode long enough to see what happens when it fills. And actually, it's about to be full, right? It's about to reach that 800 million Kelvin. Should we wait? Yeah. Maybe. You know what? Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, please do consider subscribing to the channel. Helps me out quite a bit. If you want to join the server and, you know, play with us on here, pretty big map. Might be doing some changes with the server, but all of that information, everything that you need to know, whether the server is even still up. Oh, this is a new base. I need to check this out. That looks really cool. I like the I like the claiming design of this. All the information to do with the server can be found in the Discord, linked below. Whew. Okay, are we there yet? Did I stall long enough? I don't think I did. How long do I have to wait? We'll find out next episode, right? Leave you on a bit of a cliffhanger. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.